maybe you example like you can come to my place and I'll try to do solve it for you, and me my head and your head is not the same. So the gods, maybe the gods cannot solve it, but you can go to some place and the gods will solve it for you. Maybe you try me and you not get it. You can go to some place and that person will solve it for you. That's the way the spiritual is belief. Yes.
You say you don't bath.
I don't bath every year. I have to bath once.
Is it not creating?
No, it's not creating.
How possible?
I'm telling the guy that I'm just a bushman. So bush I cannot buy anything. I'm just killing animal to eat. Or I will just take yam. I don't have money use. If I need money, the gods will give me the money. And I tell you the last time, I have a court members. Anything that I need, the members will do it for me. Because the members are the bush. So they know that because of them.
Akan TV, the internet, the bro. Subscribe for more.
Hey. Yo, Rob Free. I go rena so. Yo waso. Amra mexie. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. Yo waso. Amra mexie. Susumu jishemu. Any day woman. Maybe Sacr mosum. Abasum. Any Christo some. Why the creative director, Baba Ginebra, director 2, Ababa Children, Miami, Niwo, Eti Robert Bento, Yetio, Kayasutio, Sempa, with the Mayadano.
Yama hefo na akwaba eba Akan TV na medical kase yenya hoho sonko efri esirem de bia mekase wo ho no ma o so wunya abusua ne achichiri bi wa santiman mu achichiri bi wa fantiman mu ene achichiri bi so e wo esirem man mu Ghana de bebi amintendi agron kopan eya wona man mu na me se dako yebedi yebekọ so abunu man mu de medu ana bibia ye pinso ene western region for minu ya Brenya TV Brenya radio yes Ghana had the eastern region so say do ono mana bibia ye pinso say eastern yi wono odi for nyame atindi di for mo nti ne say bibia ye nya enko dominate ye awonama mu na yenu anu esimfo de ya na ye pomo asem yie efise omo ye no bebre ama ehu sampa bibi wosire mu na ya na adwuma sem no na akakakra because comment e ba no dodo na ba na akwese esimfo no momboa nti ensa aka na asele edi nkomo bebre enya de foforo ya de dada na mum eho na yesiso na ebisa adwuma ne munsem se adwuma na obehye se omo ye no ekoso emunsem tesen omo so challenges bi yeso ayekono so yeso challenges bi ni mebe no mundi gu akwam ama na boa ni ade sunsun sama ono so wo e ababe peso. So it's all about Akan TV sunsumun hwehwemu. One of my brothers from Nigeria has been worrying me day in and day out that he's expecting me to subtitle my videos so that they can also have their share. Even this morning, he just sent me a message on the comment section that I don't want to favor my subscribers who are not familiar with our local dialect, that is Tree. And I said we are working on it. Sometimes it's not easy. I'm trying all I could, but the videos are many. Because a day you can do 1 or 2 or 3 interviews. So if we are to subtitle, and some of the interviews too, or some of the videos are current issue, so the delayance too will also not correspond with the issue at hand. That is why we try our possible best, but I hope time will tell. We are working in the technical team are working on it so that we can get the subtitle automatically on our videos so that our brothers from outside the world will also understand, because they are following us. You can see that the subscription session is increasing. We have Nasele on our mess. He is into occult, and today we go deep. We ask many questions because so many concerns are also coming to our end. Our notice that some of these occult people are also not faithful. We ask our brother, then we get more clarification. Nasele, you have met today too.
Yes.
How are things?
Things are easy for me.
Can you speak loud so that people will hear you?
Yes, I can speak loud. I say things are easy for me now because I'm just a grandmaster. So things are just easy for me.
But before we proceed, let me read this comment. It's very important to me. The man who brought a comment, he said his name is Odik Abi. Odik Abi. And the video he commented was a video I came to shoot at Tamale, where one of your brothers said he has given Bishop Obinim juju to work. I know that video trended and people were talking about, even some TV stations discussed about that video. So I know it's a trending video. And the guy came to write this. He said, many I have contacted for my life in traveling, but no solution for over 30 years. I'm still in it. Many women used to make wealth when I say it's enough. Then it turns to police, tribunal, and stuff. So be careful dealing with spiritualists. This man is warning people who deal with spiritualists that over 30 years he has contacted spiritualists for a problem that he's having with women. He said when he meets women, he becomes nice to the women. Then later, when they want to call it off, the women will take him to police, will take him to tribunal and stuff, and then all the money he has will be drained. And he's still contacting spiritualists, no solution. And he's warning people to be careful with you. Are you okay with him?
No, I'm not okay. Because the reason I said that I'm not okay, if you are going to some place and you not reach your place, you not say that you are tired. You have to reach your place before you see the tired.
But 30 years.
30 years, you know that, let me tell you something. That man just, they born children and that children also die again. So 30 years is just easy. So the person should don't worry, just try. You know, spiritual is belief. If you believe our spiritual, you get the thing you need. But if you are speaking to the spiritual man and you are doubting, let me try this man, you cannot get it. Just make sure that you want your problem to solve. So I want this seller to solve my problem for you. If you just take that one option, I can solve your problem for you. If you just say, oh, seller, I want you to solve this problem for me, and you explain it, and I also consult the gods and get back to you and solve your problem for you once. So the person, I'm challenging the person. Maybe it's not go to the right person. If you go to the right person, you get the thing you need.
But he's warning people to be careful with spiritual, because over 30 years he has not gotten solution. So it means his problem, no spiritualist will help him. Can it happen to anybody?
No. You know that spiritual is different work. It's not machine work or you hand work. Maybe example like you can come to my place and I'll try to solve it for you. And me, my head and your head is not the same. So maybe the gods cannot solve it. But you can go to some place and the gods will solve it for you. Maybe you try me and you not get it. You can go to some place and that person will solve it for you. That's the way the spiritual. Spiritual is belief. If you just believe me and I'll just take something for you, even paper, if I just take paper for you, the people will do the thing you need for you. Because you believe me. And spiritual is belief. If you just believe it, everything will be alright for you.
Let me start with recently the crusades that people have raised over the spiritualists I used to interview. I don't know if you have watched the video where that guy, that villager, was sitting on his channel raising words, figuring out things on me that I negotiate with you spiritualists. I charge you spiritualists to come and sit here, say falsehood, say lies, and then after you collect people's money. Even though I've come out to clear myself, but since then I'm not happy interviewing people again, because it looks as if what I'm doing, people don't value it, so it means I'm wasting time. Have you heard about what the guy said, that you are all fake, and for that reason you come here to cook words to get people's money and you squander?
Brother, let me tell you something. I hear about that complaint. You know, life is too short. You know me, and I also know you, but I don't know you much, and you also don't know me much. I came here to talk to you about the way I'm working, and I will not fear people and tell and lie to people because of money. Life is too short. If I lie to you and collect your money, I know that judgment day is there. So I will just tell you the way that person is a liar. I'm just going direct to that person, that village man. If I cannot do anything, I'll tell that I cannot do it. Today I'll tell you something. I'm just a bushman. By the time you interview me, you don't know that I'm just a bushman. Bush, I cannot use money to buy anything. I'm not buying anything. I'm not bathing. So how can I lie to someone and collect the money and buy what?
You don't bath.
No. How can I bath? Because
I saw this publication on this my brother. Oh, he's also working for Arnold interview, and you said this, Abi.
Yes.
You said you don't bath.
I don't bath. Every year I have to bath once.
Is it not creating?
No, it's not creating.
How possible? So when I saw it, I was doubting.
You know that's why I'm telling you today. I'll tell you deep about me. If I just dey bush, I will not bath. I cannot buy anything. In the bush, how can you buy?
But then you're supposed to smell, but you are not smelling. If you bath once a year, definitely you will smell. But I can't.
You know that, let me tell you something. I'm not working. If I just dey inside the bush, I will not wear anything. I'll just take some small shirts and wear because I'm just a bush. I did a bush. So I cannot smell like the way you think. And you know that I'm just a spiritual man. I can just smell, but you yourself, you cannot hear it because it's spiritual.
You have a wife?
Yes, I have a wife.
And she's okay with you bathing once a year?
Yeah, it's okay, but because you know that the work I'm doing is normal for my wife. Yes. And
so can I go and tell my wife tonight that, oh, I've gotten the work, so I'll bath once a year, then she will say, okay, because of the work, I'm okay.
If you are a spiritual man and the spirit need that way, you have to follow the way the spirit need. If I follow the way the spirit need, any problem I have to consult the gods will solve it for me. So I'm here to solve many people problems.
So that means you have sacrificed yourself to solve the problem by bathing once a year for somebody to be successful. Yeah. And what will you gain? What is your benefit?
My family members is a record to me because my family members will enjoy the way I just dangerous and be the bush.
So let's finish with the gas issue. I will come to this particular because it's also something that we should also ask questions. The guy said you scam people. Are you a scammer?
No, I don't know scam.
So why is it you're a scammer?
No, I don't know scam because I know that I'm doing my right work. I'm telling the guy that I'm just a bushman. So bush, I cannot buy anything. I'm just killing animal to eat. Or I will just take yam to eat. So how can I lie to someone or to fake to someone and collect the money and eat? I don't have money use. If I need money, the gods will give me the money. And I tell you the last time, I have a court members. Anything that I need, the members will do it for me. Because the members I did the bush. So they know that because of them, I'm living to the bush. So they did town to enjoy themselves. So anything I need, they will do it for me. So I don't have any problem. And if you come to my place and I'll tell you that my brother, I'll do this and do this, or my sister, do this and do this and get the thing you need, and you refuse, I cannot force you. Me too, I cannot tell you the way I need. I have to consult the gods, and the gods will show me the way they will solve the person problem for him. And I also get back to you and tell you the way the gods tell. So if you know that you can do it, no problem. If you do it, the gods will solve your problem for you. So that person, that village, or why you call that guy is a village man. He called me and talk to me about money matter. He's just a journalist, so he wanted me to find something to him to leave my name to spoil my name. I say, oh my brother, anything you need you can do. I don't fear anything. I know that I'm just a right person. I will not lie to you because of money. So I don't fear anything. I know that I'm just a spiritual man. So any problem I have or any problem somebody have, the gods can solve it for you. So anything you need, you can do it.
And he said what?
And he said that, oh, okay, and the person ended the call. So later, somebody called me and explained that issue for me. I say, leave that person. And sometimes some people will take our video and edit the numbers and change the numbers and be using to collect people money. And that video, if you get the video and you no call on video call, you no know that I'm just that person or it's a fake one. Me too, I'm just using 2 numbers. If you get any number, it's not my number again. So that person is a fraud man or 419 man. He called me before.
Let me do a quick translation, then we come to our topic today. Ebusia ye kekambo ye fibro fona ne abatwi se na be ya ntiase ne be clear. Na se ko se me try yo ke country ni so a na ma summarizing brofo kakra na ye nuanum so mo so nti bo twi no so atiase. O se me try pa cause comment ne ba na eba papa ye friend na asele ye de enim wo sirim se oye awkward grandmaster. Sane ye ni interview no Thursday no ka kire na ye didi nkomo no bebre wa kire dia on de otumi ye ene de ontumi nye nti no ba ye no me ma se me ne be ko deep ebisebisa no adwuma ni mu asem enuma bi omusu ehia enuma bi a yeso client nso ehia ene de ye beboa ma adwuma na course because ye de ya referees ye jemfimfini de obehye bi a ne aboye aben wa wo kopem mo ne tawachi omuzo so eche ya de na so eboa ye no se ta omochi na nkomne de mo nam de kotum mu se nanse abrante bi ababonten omusi omu channel so edidi matangu me hu fin se omu bese na me ma charge omu na me ne omu aya akwan omu bese na me ne omu aya akwan na omu akobu nkofo na me ne omu achesika no me was so me nim ho hwe because we are be aye interview we no koni sirema me hu ne biem. I think we met getting to 2 months or so since we met. You could see me by 2 months in her. You woman say 3 because I check a cra. Me share and be an enemy share and tell then and all kubu be the makwaje me share. This assembly year me ya my reply wa Akan TV. Me na na sante trans e ma me ka ma adwen say sa ni pa kwana odi sa adwuma no. Ohun nyansa no nja agimi no because enya seminar na sebi owajim just one ko kan obetumi aka ampaso me wieye no ebinom de comment aba ebisi yese makasa ebizo sese kasa no na wo se me tomebo ba ema yewie afisi yeyi tinu ankasem a yeyi woyi bone eno na me hwe maame agrada o se Kevin Taylor beka no osofo maame odi Kevin Taylor maame odi ne ha nyina e ma no na me wura ho but also one point o se wanye saa so a go betietia beguna ni mutia. And one of our pedal to me says, I branch and crown or yes, I know. Of our phone friend, Miss Assen with Matilda, no one first person. Okay. Yes, so why? Yaya interview, I don't want no boy enough for phone or fro. Or froze, me baba come was some baby good in you. And the Pegaka Friday for mammy. And to Yaga cut the money the air and your own come was him. The one Yaga come and the air, not work with Sonomo. And away a scammer, and a wide you bisika, and only a can TV for one, and yes, so the go come no cross a dam, you can mean him. Or they are called as in the car, so that you know the old and say, wow, or who say, over to me, skip for no afraid, said Mr. Pagakama, and this I'm become awesome. Because me say, Sa video me di matem ya mo say obi akodi obizike. Me hu ni pa kora na obeka sa no bo no create story be kan ye. E na o so no ankasa boy na friend da. E demand sika. E na o so no onye obi onye ebone on de sunsum dwuma na oye. Oba na yeye ma wa ye anye ya mo a on de onye ni problem nti onsuo enim gwade nti boy ni nguru ni mo ase. E na on de oja e chedi. Nti mi se nche bi on so ye de ba beto no mo se on so ye 4-1 na e de me so picture ye de aba beta because sika na anko de a enim gwase baba but what can't send be when I'm passing them there no akoshe or so no a bush boy or timurim a more no kumore any by there be okonye no tunu wedi nti on physical anya hwe into ono onyaza so obi na on aba na obayaza ono de onyaza na mum de hia se ono no nwuram no otene odware ba akope am si yi because I asem no makonu we bi da na menu anod aye interview a oka nti mi hu ye oka na me ma hye me te be bi se won asem cause hu se nipa oti wi ase na odware ba akope na ni reason ne se be ya ne court members ne be di yi nti ono no odware ba akope na ono a sacrifice ama ne court members no ampa ti aso menti se sent bi ono obi odware ba akode ka no ho be bon ba menti ebon bi awolo no se ya ono asunsumuni nti ebi an ho be bon ba bi a me de menti na bi say na wife wo yero se anam se na wife te se ana so wife ni no se ni yirinim ba o okay because eno ni ono so ade a aba na busuema o ye de gya ikirema so be wi ase no odware ba akope na we na kai memre bi ye ko said oh tutu nyame fa na credit tutu ya we free mu ya eno ko fa obo bi ba set no so boy no young boy at the age of 17 to 18 Benz aboy ni demo no na ye hwehwemu ani yeso boy no eye ya anum fo ebia na odware yeso olukwade odware nso ka no ho obewu nti ne ka no ntade be 1 million spray bebe na gum nti o shatade na efia no atogu no wa chef fro no spray no ho saa no de na mi ase nti enye me wanwa so no grandmaster na say odware once a year we mpokwa so odware on the so odware kra so we are going to pick it from there. So brother, there is much question to ask. You said you are doing this to sacrifice as a sacrifice for people to gain, for people to be rich. What are the conditions for those people too? If you bath once, what are their conditions?
They can, every blessed day they can bath.
And why?
Because I'm just a grandmaster. That's why I'm bathing every year once. So yeah, this year if I bath once, unless next year. But that people is my members, so they can do anything they need. But sometimes I hear some story. If you are a court member, you will kill your mother or you will kill your father or your family member. My court, that's why I use myself to give to the gods to solve the people problems. So if you join the court, you will not kill anyone because you are suffering to get money because of your people. And how do you kill somebody because of money? And how do you get money and your mother will die or your father will die? And who will enjoy the money? Because life there, if you just make it, you have to let your people to enjoy. And if you make it and you'll be killing your, example like this year, you kill your mother. Next coming year, you kill your father. Next coming, you kill your wife or your baby. That one there, I know is wrong. So my side there, you are not killing anyone. That's why you are buying the items. You find a cow or the sheep or the horse for the gods, for the bush gods. So they'll just call it the bush. The gods also know eat the meat. I'll just kill the sheep or the cow for the gods and share the meat to people to enjoy. If I'm killing somebody because of money, how can I share the meat to people and the people will know that I'm killing people and they will collect the meat to eat? Do you get me clear?
I'm listening.
So today, any question you just have, you can ask and I'll let people to know the reason I'm just a grandmaster.
But there are a lot. You said because people will sacrifice mother, father, family members, so you have done all the sacrifice. So the question is, your bathing once a year has covered all the sacrifice of the human and stuff. Has that sacrifice for you to bath once a year covered all the sacrifice you just mentioned?
No. I'll tell you something. My place, you are not, my gods no killing, they are not killing anyone.
You understand? But I said because of all this, that is why you have sacrificed yourself for it.
Yes, for the gods. Because I want, if I just say one, the gods will do that one for me. That's why I did the bush. I'm not bathing because of my people.
So the bathing is the sacrifice for every sacrifice.
Yes.
Wow.
And every time I'll just stay inside the bush.
It will be easy because if I go for let's say blood money. Let me use the blood money for example, because that is what we always hear on television, that we have caught some boys, or we have arrested some boys, they have gone to kill their sister, their brother, somebody, a lady, just to make money. So if I go to occult and the occult grandmaster will tell me that, okay, I'll give you enough money, but you bath once a year, that one, and go and sacrifice your mother, your father, or your baby, which one will be more expensive?
And that one, for me, that one is better than killing your mother. That one is better. And some people, I hear somebody also complain something to me. They went to join some court. Every time that person cannot sleep.
And we used to hear that one.
Yes, that one, to my side, if you join it, you sleep. Everything you can use it and do.
So that one, what sacrifice did you do to cover it?
That one there, my gods don't know it. If you get money and you cannot sleep, it's not money.
But it's not easy to be rich too.
It's easy. If you come to my place, it's easy.
If it's easy, then why are we all not rich?
Because you don't came to my place to join my court. If you join it, everything will be easy for you. You'll get money, you'll get protection, you'll get power. Nobody can try you and get you because of the gods. Yes.
How?
And because of you are a court member.
You are making it simple, B. So are you trying to tell me that if I get only a cow, if I get only horse, if I get only sheep, and let's say I pay a little token, say 1,000 cedis, I will get money, I will get power, I'll get protection without any condition, without bring your mother, bring your father, and people are still suffering in Ghana here. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Because if you buy that things and I'll kill to the gods, I will call your name and explain your problems to the gods. And that time the gods also get your name with the gods. So anytime you are going, the gods will guide you. Like example, like Ghana president. If the president they go, police or soldiers they guide him. So if you are my member, the spirit will guide you. But nobody will know that spirit is guiding you. That's the way I tell you that every problem you have, the spirit will solve it for you.
So those who go to this occult issue and they tell them, we will give you a snake. When it is 6 o'clock, give the snake this 10. Snake will vomit money for you. We'll give you this. Because me myself, I've never seen some before, but we used to see young boys who are riding posh cars. Some are even buying big men, and when you ask them, they said they are into occult. And are you trying to tell me that occult, apart from those that we are hearing, yours is easy as how you are saying it?
Yes, it's just easy. Because the way I'm just telling you, I suffer to get that court. Because I didn't get it easy. So now the time I speak to people they say that they think that I'm lying to them. But if you come to my place and you join it, you know that I'm not lying to you. You will do mistake the first time. If you know that the first time and you come and join it that time, now everybody will know about you in Ghana or in your area.
So that 1 year you bath. When you bath, what happened next?
No, if I just bath, that's all. A year I will just bath once.
Now I want to know, is it a ceremonial bath? Is it a bathing that you do it, your occult members will be there, or you normal bath? You go to your bathroom, your
bath it on spiritual. I have to go to the shrine. And you know that they call my court every year. You have to come with meeting. So that I have to bath before you be meet.
So the bathing take place before annual meeting.
Yes. That's the way I'm working.
And has it have special effect on your meeting that you're bathing? Does it have special thing be like that day I will bath, the spirit will rise, money will come, something will happen? What does the bathing cause to the occult?
And because that day you have to meet me, so I have to bath before you meet me. For the gods, that's the way the gods need.
So you just clean yourself?
Yes, I'll just clean myself because I have strangers. That's why I bath on that very day. So if I just bath and next year again.
So next that year that you meet?
Yeah, my people will meet me again.
So if they have problem, how do you meet to solve them?
I have group chats and that people have my numbers. Any problem you have and you are my court member, you have to complain it with me, or if you know that you can just complain it with the group, you can do it, or you just text me and I also consult the gods and solve it for you. But I know that if you join the group, you will not get any problem again. Yes.
We are human beings.
Yes, I know that if you join it, you will not get any problem again. How can you be a court member and you get problem again? That one there is not good. If you are just a member, you have any problem you have, the courts have to solve it for you. Even the pastors also come and join it. I have many pastors, but I will not call anybody name. I have many pastors with my group. Some pastors need crowd, and some pastors also need the power, and some too they need the money too. So I have many pastors, 1,000 pastors, but I will not call the names because sometimes the last time I called somebody my call is not happy. So now I will not call anybody name. I will just say if you are a pastor, if you are a what, I will just say the work you are doing, but I will not call anybody name. And people will know that person did my court, or that people did my court.
My many quick translation. Or say Ojare once and then be sa once. And or say Ubeko occult group will be mono. They say for my bra, name find sacrifice, for papa bra, for baby bra, for dofu be bra no. Or no dream one or say no. Or no ne spirit answer ne bosom man say to me odi adwuma no ama watu abe occult grandmaster no. Ono ne kasa ya ne koba asante ne. Ono no njina ho no munya sacrifice no. Emfa man court members no. Nti sacrifice bia anka ye nipa kaye den no. Ono no ede ne ho agina ho. Enu nti odware once a year. Na edware no kra no odware in a special way because a year na obedware no. Enu ni year members ni na all over the place no. Omu share na omu discuss the way forward na omu to abrabo no so. Nti saada na eyeda sonko nti o se o clean ne ho se ne be ya eja omu share bibia be fine. Ena onu kwa oka se yesi nkofo bi omu koje okot na emra ne bebire obi okwa se menda anadwo ne ade na o se no ehun hia na osaka se umu scale akwakope ebi kwa scale ni fie o maami ehia no o papa ehia no oyire ehia no o mantumi nkosku papa o ma aya mobo ntina akwakope sika na obekọ ne so maami kuya afa ne bra papa kuya afa ne bra ya na ha adwen sa de we ntina me so sa nyomanman fa me ho anhye mu no cause me maami araba na nkuya oto ya anya week bi no twa ya kramani na obekọ ese for maami bra na mani je wo he miri ya obekọ ne bia wapunu tubi na ye kakra na akomiemi obekọ ese for yiri bra oba bi one ne begigi weni yesefa ne bra o papa obusuani bi yesefa ne bra ya na ha adwen na o se ne no mu do mo twa ne tia se sika de unya o se utumi dama ho to o se utumi dima ho to enu nto no de ne wokoto no saa sacrifices ni na no oye frim enu ntebinim na mebisa na se na bede no matumi ahia ana se members ni be program bede no matumi ahia komasam ana so no owo occult WhatsApp group a omudidi nkomo na ono kwa wonya abadwane kuo na so benya problem bi de onde hunu se bi ne ho ono kwa mka se ye ni penko ade problem betumi ade aba na so ne ntisa na owasofo bebre wo ekuo ni mu na ontumi mbodim ko the last time we share no obo ne member ba akodi member na ani ayede anje ho esan say adansa a secret society tunya boni pandin pene obi ehun say ansa nipa asmesi onam ho no na ade sei ena oye enunti obodi na hano. But there's a question we also have to ask. I am a member of Apostle Continuation. I am proud of mentioning my church name. Wherever I am, whenever I do interview, I mention my church name because the church is helping me. Why, if a member is in occult and that occult group is helping the person don't want it to be out?
No, the reason is that about the name. But if you are a member, you can call my name or you can call the court name. Example, like you call your church name. That person can call my name or Ajegba Court. That person also can be using it. But that person don't like me to call that person's name and say that person is my court member.
But I mean, my pastor also for African can mention and say, oh, Mr. Bento is a member of Apostle Continuation Church. So if you also say that person, or if someone says, I am a member of Ajagba Court, and you also say, oh, this rich man ben come them tell you despite corner madam for. This rich man called Despite is a member of my court. What is wrong with that?
Maybe that person is not happy about it.
Then that means there's something wrong with the group.
No. You know that people they fear about the group. If you just say that this man is a group member, people they fear.
But that thing has helped you, has made you who you are.
Yes.
So why are you hiding it?
Because the people they fear about the group.
Do you care?
So I'm not care.
I'm talking about the person. Once I'm a member of Continuation, do I care what people will say? It could happen that somebody to see Continuation as something not good. But I say, so do I care about somebody who will say?
No. Sometimes, if the people know that your area or your town, people will just fear you because the story. If you are a court member, you are killing someone or you are killing people. So if people they hear that you are a court member, that your area, people they fear you. Example, like you just want to send small somebody to buy something for you. If you just call that baby or that human being, that person will say, oh no, I will not come. If you come to your place, you will kill me. That's the reason that person said that no, he's not happy about the way I called him.
But that person is a star.
Yes, he's a star in Ghana. Everybody know him.
So who made that person the star?
I make it, or Ajegba make it.
So Ajagba will not be happy if the person go to church and say, oh, I was nobody, but since I started attending Anglican, attending Continuation, attending Pentecost, I am rich. Meanwhile, Ajagba helped the person. What will Ajagba do?
And that person, the reason is that the person speak to me. If the person speak to me, to something, if I like, I will consult the gods. But if I didn't consult the gods will not know that person do this and do this.
What are some of the challenges as a grandmaster you are facing? What are some of the complaints that your members of the Ajagba group are bringing, and what are the solutions do you have for them?
Like
3 questions. What challenges as a grandmaster of the Ajagba group you are facing, and what complaints do people who come to join your group come to complain about, and what solution do you have?
Any complaint you have, and you complain it to me, I also have to speak to the gods and solve it for you.
I want to know what are some of them that have come. Which complaints have come so far since you started the group?
Sometimes some people will join that about the money, and some people how to get wife or how to get baby is hard for them, and some people they have every time they cannot sleep because the witches they are challenging them, so they have to come and join my court, and they get the power. And some people they do business and the business is not moving. If you just find the things and join the cult,
No,
it's-
you are diverting my question.
okay.
Those who are already members,
Okay.
those who are already in the occult group, has somebody called you and say, Nasele, you told me that after joining this group, I will be rich. After joining this group, I will get baby. After joining this group, my sickness will go. And yet it is still there. So what do I do? Have you been encountering these problems? Or these complaints?
No, that complaint sometimes, but it's not too much. Because everybody have an own style. And if you have your problem and you come to Ajegba to join the Ajegba have to solve it for you. But you have to get patience. If you have patience, Ajegba will solve it for you.
I remember one day you said you use 7 days to solve problems. So
Yes.
people used to refer all this. So
Yes, you have to get. The reason I tell you that you have to get even 7 days, you have to get patient before 7 days.
but for that one, the person knows that you have given him or her 7 days, so automatically he's waiting.
Let me remember you. The last time I tell you that roughly 7 days, but you have to get the work 3 days before 7 days. And you know how 1 hour is a time, or you have to get patient before you reach 1 hour. So everything I will do to you, you have to get patience. If I do your work today, example today, getting to 3 days, you have to be getting the work I do to you before that 7 days. And somebody will just know, you just do something to that person, and that person will not do the right thing the way you show him to do it. Maybe that one day, if you don't do the way I tell you that do this and do this, and you not do it, maybe it will more than 7 days. So that one day I have to consult the gods back again, and the gods will show me the way I will just do, and you get it.
Do they complain about extra charges?
Extra charges, like you know that I'm just a bushman. Some English I cannot get you clear.
The question is, do they complain that somebody will say, okay, Nasele, initially you told me that this is my problem, I will spend 3,000. Then later you tell the person that, oh, the 3,000 wasn't enough, so bring another 3,000. Then when the person say another 3,000, do you get this complaint?
No. You know that because the things, I'm not selling the things. I just have the powers to do the work. But if I know this thing is 3,000, example, like I know cow is 3,000, and you send 3,000, I'll let my brother or the butcher man to go and get the cow, and the butcher man get the cow, and the cow is more than 3,000. I have to highlight you. And if you don't want to add any amount again, I can return your money back. Yes, I can return your money back. But if I buy the cow and come to my place and do the work, and I'll tell you to pay the other that balance, and you tell me that you cannot get the amount, that one day I cannot return your money because I already buy the item.
The reason why I'm asking this question is that people complain that before they go into a spiritual deal, they don't tell them straightforward. They would say it bit by bit. Oh, bring this one. The moment the person committed, the person commits himself or herself, then the spiritual will say, bring another money. But then the person has already been in. He can or she can't guess out.
Okay, the way you speak now, I get you. You know that spirit, you cannot see spirit. But first time, if you just come and I'll check about your star and tell you that you find this and find this, and I'll find out all the items for the gods, and the gods will solve your problem for you. Getting maybe if example like you need your problem to solve, and I tell you about the items you will find, and you find the items, and the gods will see something that if I do this for you, later you will regret, or later something will do to you. The gods have to guide you before that thing. So the gods have to show you different thing, and you find it before they will solve your problem for you. Because if you get money and your life is too short, because if you get, everybody have enemies. So if you get money and your enemy is just chilling to you, and the gods see it first, the gods will leave the money with the gods, the place, and show you, oh, find this and find this before you receive your money, or before your life will change. You have to find it, and the gods will solve that problem, and you'll be rich forever, or your problem will solve forever. But if I solve your problem today, and next coming week or next month, and you have different problem again, that one there is not good. If you just know me, I have to solve your problem for you forever. So you have to get the patience for that Ajegba powers.
Do you know occultism is a sin before God?
Yes.
So you want to sin before God?
You know that, no, let me get you clear. But I tell you that I'm just a bushman. So if you speak
sins, but do you understand sin?
No.
How do I explain sin? Burning like something that God doesn't like. God says don't go and rob someone. God says don't go and take somebody's wife. Do you understand that? Yes. So God also says don't go and do occult. And you are here telling people that they should come and join occult. Do you know God will hate you?
No.
Why?
You know that, let me tell you something. If you are just there in your room, if you are a Muslim, and you are just there inside your room and be praying, calling God, the gods will not bring money to you. God said that you should help yourself before. Yes. So if you are just crying, God will not give you anything you need. You have to suffer, or you have to help yourself before God will help you. You know that. So that one day I don't have problem with God, because I'm not killing anyone. God don't like to kill. So if you kill someone, God will also not leave you. But I'm not killing someone. I want to change people's life.
But he said, "Thou shalt not worship any other god apart from me." And you are worshiping any other god. That one too is the same as killing someone.
No, it's not the same. Because let me tell you something about spiritual. Everything you have to do on spiritual, you have to call on God's name first before you do it. So that one day I don't have problem with God.
So it means what you are doing, God seconds it.
Yes. If everything you want to do, God know it. So that one day I don't have problem. I just know that I don't want to kill anyone. Killing there, I will not kill anyone. But how to change somebody's life to him, any way I will do and change that person's life, I have to do it.
So the members you used to help, after they have come and they are successful, what do they bring in return? What did they bring back to you after helping them?
About the group, if you just join my group and you get the thing you need, every year you will find that the same item for the gods. And for personal, anything you want to give to me, you can give me. Anything you have for me. But the gods there, every year, you have to find the same items for the gods again. By my own there, anything you want, you can give that thing to me.
So since you started this, what important thing has someone given to you to encourage you that after sacrificing myself to bath once a year, this is what I can boast of having it?
Yes, my brother, I have houses, and I'll just leave the house and be the bush, and then the bush, and I have cars. And me, I'm not using the car. I leave it to my family members or my brothers. If I need something, they will use it and go and buy the items for me inside the bush. So that things my people give me, because I just did the bush. I don't need money to buy anything. So if I do good for you and you also want to do me thank for me, anything you have, I'm happy, or I'm ready to collect it. And I never use my pocket money to buy any house or the cars I have. My court members who make it to me. So me, I don't know how cement money. I don't know cement money. I don't know house money, and I don't know cow cost. The people just give it to me. So that one there is my family members.
So apart from being occult grandmaster, do you have spiritual eyes to tell people's future?
I have it. But if I tell you that any problem you have, I have to consult the gods. I'm not the one who tell you that I can do this or I cannot do it. I have to consult the gods to check before I will get back to you and solve your problem for you. If the gods cannot solve it, I'll just tell you. And if you want, if you example like the way you ask, example like that work, I'm be doing it with the pastors. Sometimes you can just go to the pastor and the pastor say that the way you are, the time you are on the way coming, you saw this or this, something happened to you on that road. That things I have it and be giving you to the pastors. Or that malam, they have some malam people. If you are a malam and you are not a spiritual man, that thing you cannot have it. Unless you are a local man to get that powers.
He said our time is approaching and it's far past because this time I don't want the videos to be long, at least 45 minutes. People don't have enough time to watch video because this time, the hardship, the whole world, everybody is trying to say that there's hardship. But Ghana is West. The last time somebody said this and my guilty conscience was judging me. The person could say, I bent you. So you have all these spiritualists in Ghana and yet the country is going back, always going back. Now things are always increasing. Ghana is becoming difficult to live. You are a spiritualist. And that's what I ask you, do you have eyes to see future? What are some of the things that you have put in place to calm the situation down so that we can all live in for people to come and seek help and we end it?
My brother, I know that now Ghana is hot because people they complain. And I will make sure that my people they will not complain. Because I cannot tell you Ghana people, all the Ghana people to come and join my court or Nana to come and join my court. If Nana can come to my place to sit to me on face to face, I can show Nana the way Nana will do and Ghana will be all right. Everybody will be getting the money.
So you have you have the problem of Ghana solution, yes, unless Nana comes to join your court.
I have the Ghana leader, they have to come to my place. And everything will be just easy for them and their members or their people, Ghana people. Me, I'm just a bushman. I just did Ghana, but if something will be doing in Ghana, I just did my bush. So Ghana people have to come to the leaders, they have to come to my place and I'll show them the way they will do and Ghana will be okay. Everybody will be getting the money to buy the thing they need.
Na muntu na adon krama yen se dia Ghana ekọ no opese eyeye dia na asele na yekasa yo nana nkomo de di bebre na mi bo no tofa no dia ba pepe so kanyina ne se owo Ghana hanomo se occult member anas occult grandmaster wati no occult group a odeboa na me bisa no question ni bia na de ba ebe conclude ne say ade bia na ohia bia no wo ye ne memma nko ade a wonse tumika na de hia wom abotre because tumi no ono odan obi de nipa kro no de tunu no be ya man no ela nipa ne ye na mbisa ne say challenges ben e no mu femu complain best na bomb side na yenhwe no so complain de dia eba no enhyede anye complain bi ehu na ni na echi se nipa ne ye member na onya aboche nko ade a problem na ohonum na ebe solve na mdu tu na nim se abochefo no complain do se sunsunfo no adwuma na omne omoye no mo nka no kwa ne nche omo o se fa se bra onya de ba na oberu mpe o se sanfa se bra ana onu cheche mu se onu no Faranse oba no so beto odwan e bia nantwe 30 million 3000 na se nipa kono ko na se abro so a o so inform na odi be so but wato ne so untu fami so wetu no sika ide am back ba so to no na wie de no untu nse no sika ide e mo back ko to de be ya de na bi say na say enti so far so good omo okot no mo no benefit ben no munya na ono so ye masa ndie na wenya wetum de sinimbo akase me be ya ade we na me sacrifice man crofo no menye se no so we nya fie ni cars no no ja kokwa asi Christ ni se John be se nto no tie Christ nti sa ne man kwa no ni nuanom na enjoy ono de hian nse wo nso ho beto sa na ye bo mpa se nka be ye nti edisi no you tell us your last words, then you add your phone numbers, then we wrap the show.
My last word, people they complain that Ghana is too hot. I'm telling Ghana leaders to come to my place and I'll show them the way they will do, and Ghana will just buckle. So they can take my numbers 054 134 9555, 054 134 9555, and 024 066 4243, 024 066 4243. That's my numbers. So
Asele, me, I want to get to your shrine one day. Sometimes I want to testify. I want to see that this is my place. This is where I work. This is my number, so that we can also testify. Because sometimes people blame us. They will say we always come and say the things, but when they go, it's different. So we want transparency this time around. So next time you take us to where we can, or at least we get to know that this person has come to Ajagba's shrine and the person has been helped. Ebu say see, or you have something to say?
No, I'm also ready for that interview.
Yedi see na do twato or say Segana per se idi ya yembo yaman pain na do amane na o ma medwane na okọ na do bana bedwane a obeye ni o ma na nado ama Ghana is successful. But say Ghana nyina de onya ni mama ye nyina de enye yi agese wo ye no member nti monto ye papa ba omia nkra enko na nado hono na yentumi ndi nkomo na mbo man konkon Ghana edi na Bent Robert nkomo bi se ya na hia ko ya ntoto omo anu a mo so ma ye hu dia ewom nti wo tibi pe na wa share na wonua so hu de ekoso ewo nde sunsum nsem because me bisa na question bi na important pa boya no because him say okot de me to ni na me ba kwaku aba say da me kodwan ne okot group a katwa me twa na sum no enso nkrai wi omo kodwan ne nkrai ye ebi di yeye ma me fu nkrai de to ka se dem yem bi so me bi omunya sika ne free I also de to no mo chechire mu say aden de wo ho na say na tie nti se oba so e de no kohyema o obata no so wadi echirebi na nkwankofa hawa ambra nkra ko bebre na so akoma ko wu nti ono de osene de say na tie a ye be ko so didi ho nkomo na ye di bie nkofo ni e wo sa okotensem no ho na ewiase na tu onyanko ho a usi etu eduom ne betua wo ho a no be unza mpa e hyehye ye yikwan anka wo dan a wo se contractor ne gene e ka wo dan de a wo bekem nti eni didi nkomo sunsum nkomo na mboye mene Carlos Blanca na ba ba mechi alaji media police ko kubofo na mechi ebusoni na yemfensi adom nti amen.
Akan TV, the internet, bro. Subscribe for more.